y'all. Hey y'all. Guess what today is besides Messy Hair Day? It is day 2. So I am making gumbo with chicken. It just came out, so I gotta shred that. I have all my vegetables, which is onions. I love red bell peppers, green bell peppers, and celery. I have my rice that I'm gonna boil in a minute. My tomatoes. Right now I have a pound of sausage in here. I use beef smoked sausage and beef kielbasa just because I'm not the biggest fan of andouille sausage, just due to the spice. I'm not a very spicy person. In here I have a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper, teaspoon of paprika, 2 bay leaves. I have some thyme in there, oregano, teaspoon of both of those, and then of course my garlic, and we'll see what's next. Alright y'all, so now I'm warming up my pot. I'm about to do my roux. I am a texture person, so yes, I put my shrimp in here just for a few minutes, and then the last 5 minutes of cooking the entire gumbo, I will toss that and my crab meat in. I have my sausage, I have my shredded chicken, again my vegetables. I have 1 cup flour, 1 cup vegetable oil that I'm going to do my roux with. I do know that some people use bacon grease, about 3/4 cups bacon grease for the roux, which is totally okay. Again, season the flavor. I have my seasonings in here that I'm going to start out with, and then again just to taste. So looks like we're about to get started. I am starting my roux. Medium heat. Again, I used 1 cup flour, 1 cup vegetable oil. You can use healthier options. Again, some people use 3/4 cup bacon grease. Total preference at this point, but you do want to make sure that you are not burning it, which means that you're stirring constantly for about 15 to 20 minutes because you want it to be a rich, dark color that isn't necessarily burnt. So yeah, it's starting to change colors at this point. But yeah, we're gonna keep on going. In the meantime, just so you know, typically people cook gumbo in a Dutch oven, which is the best option. But if you're to use a pot, make sure it is a bottom heavy pot. So like your normal pots don't necessarily have anything on the bottom, like something like this. It's not bottom heavy. The one that I'm using it has like extra down there. So yes, so make sure that it's a bottom heavy pot at minimum, if not a Dutch oven. Coming right along. This is a caramel color at this point, but we definitely, hold on, let me see if I can make it to where y'all can see it a little better. Can you see it a little better? So we're definitely at a caramel color. I can smell the nuttiness of the flour. So yeah, just a little bit darker. Alright y'all, I am now about to add my vegetables, which is my onions, my bell peppers, and my celery. And then we'll keep going from there. Alright, so now that I have my vegetables in my roux, I'm going to let it cook for about 5 minutes till they soften up. Add your salt and pepper. In my case, I added some vegetable base, Better Than Bouillon vegetable base. This is what I did. But again, it's a preference. So I'm just going to let this cook down for about 5-6 minutes, just to get them softened up. And then we'll go from there. Alright guys, so now that I let my vegetables cook down for 5 to 6 minutes, I then added my 2 cloves of garlic, minced garlic, and then I added my seasonings, which was the 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, what else did I use? I used about a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, teaspoon of thyme, teaspoon of oregano. I got 2 bay leaves in here, a teaspoon of paprika, and then I did put a splash of Slap Your Mama in here. And I let that cook till fragrant, so about another minute or 2. And now I just added my sausage and my shredded chicken. I added it just to warm it up, get it to temp. And then I'm going to slowly add 8 cups of chicken broth. I prefer using the low sodium one just because chicken broth is a little salty. So once this warms up for about another 3 or 4 minutes, I will then slowly add my chicken broth, and then that's when I'm going to cover it, turn it on low, cover it, let it simmer for about an hour. And then the last 5 minutes is when I will add my crab meat and my shrimp. All right, y'all, so I have added my tomatoes, my 8 cups of chicken broth, and now I'm about to let it cook, like I said, for about an hour. On low, just let it simmer, let all the flavors come together. And then we'll be ready to put in our shrimp and our crab meat, let it cook for 5 more minutes. Get us a big bowl, scoop it at white rice, which I rinsed, and I'm currently cooking over there. Yeah, pour this over that rice. We're gonna be in it to win it, y'all. All right, guys, we've been going about an hour. I am going to start chopping up my crab meat. I prefer this. Some people put in, you know, a pound or 2 of crab legs, which is fine, but this is real crab meat. This works for me. It's less messy. I don't have to get dirty. And I'm going to put my shrimp in now that we're about 5 minutes from done. All right, guys. So now that the shrimp is in there, crab meat is in there. We got chicken, we got sausage, we got peppers and onions, celery. I will take the bay leaves out. I'm gonna let this simmer down for about another 5 to 8 minutes, but not too long. We don't want the shrimp to get rubbery, okay? So just a few more seconds. Going off the smell, what does it smell like?
Off the smell, kind of like, well, I know it's like wood. I know it's not, but it smells good. Chili.
There's no beans.
Gizzard?
No, I told you I didn't cook gizzards yesterday. Why don't you come take a look?
Huh?
Come take a look.
Alright, let me put on my phone hat. Are you recording me?
I am.
You did not ask me if you could record me.
I don't have to. It definitely is. You're taking too long.
Get back your damn mouth breather.
Sound like you.
Gumbo. That's what I knew it was. Get back.
What was that?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This is what it looked like.
Can I get on camera?
There is no camera on there. Here you go, honey.
Can I talk to them?
They can't hear you.
I can type it.
Did you just ruin my whole video talking about something else?
No.
Yes, you did. Doofus. Doofus, number 1.